are you guys? Chris? Nice to meet you. Nice to see you.
The Prime Minister greeting students at Botany Downs Secondary College and listening to their aspirations.
Marine biologist.
Marine biologist?
Yeah.
Between all the talent in this room, we have every part of New Zealand sort of covered off, don't we?
We as a government are very, very focused on making sure we build out a world-class education system for our kids so that they can realise all of their potential and their amazing futures that they have ahead of them.
However, the future for these young Aucklanders is looking uncertain because over the past year, the city lost more than 23,000 jobs. Auckland's 6.1% unemployment rate for the 3 months to June is the worst of all regions, sitting well above the national unemployment rate of 5.2%.
We're going to create 240,000 new jobs in the next 4 years. Our economy is projected to grow an average 2.7% a year over the next 4 years.
But the Auckland Business Chamber says the city needs help now.
So I think there is a real need for some urgency from everyone, but certainly from government around solutions. I think there is a case for more either policy initiatives that could flick a switch or in fact fiscal stimulus, which means cash really, to get things going.
The Beehive is cautious about financial stimulus after inflation soared in the wake of the pandemic. A Treasury report out today shows the COVID response cost $66 billion, and officials warn that New Zealand's rising debt hasn't been matched by savings. Simon Bridges says there are options.
Could mean more major events. And I think there's certainly a case for a corporate tax cut around New Zealand. Some would say we've got a lot of public debt, but I tell you what, much less than basically all of the Northern Hemisphere.
TradeMe figures out today for July show the average house price in Auckland dipped below $1 million for the first time in nearly a year, down 1.7% or nearly $17,000 compared to the previous month. The national average asking price also saw a decrease, dropping to just under $822,000, down 1%. And while that appears to be good news for first home buyers, TradeMe says it's the rising cost of living affecting demand.
So there's a lot of factors out there that are going into eroding people's disposable income, and then couple that with the uncertainty around the job market.
Here's an example. The red lines show the annual increase in local council rates, while the pink lines represent growth in earnings. It clearly shows wages aren't keeping up with the rising cost of rates, making owning a home increasingly unaffordable.
Especially in areas like Auckland where house prices are higher, those big rates increases in recent years really are affecting people's spending power.
McDonald's workers striking in Auckland today over pay, illustrating that strain on households.
We don't want to see that continuation of actually many thousands of Aucklanders leaving for the world and Australia, and I think increasingly not coming back. It does require some urgent, significant work from government.
Part of that work, convincing these students that Auckland is worth sticking around for.